దీని మీద పోరాడుతూ ఉన్నారు. సో మరి పైన ప్రభుత్వం కూడా ఎలాంటి చర్యలు తీసుకోవట్లేదు, వాళ్ళు కూడా ఏం ఆన్సర్ చేయట్లేదు. దీనిపైన మీరేమంటారు?
First of all, when we were calling for the protest on the first day, when we got to know on March 13th, the government through their student wing NSUI called for a meeting at the exact same time when the students union has called for a protest. First thing, just with the students union leaders, that was clear move to stop the protest from happening. Now also, what is happening is that the government is claiming multiple times multiple claims which are completely not aligning with the facts in the ground. It's completely false what the government is claiming. Sridhar Babu Garu is coming and claiming that 400 acres of land was never part of university, which is very untrue. The university officially released press note saying that no survey has been done on the 400 acres of land. Revenue department has not marked the area which 400 acres is coming here. And without that, the government is sending bulldozers, 50 bulldozers they are sending through the backside of the Gachibowli stadium to clear off. If there is no doubt that this is the government's land, that this is not belonging to university.
మీరు ఆపడానికి ట్రై చేసినా కానీ విమెన్స్ అని కూడా చూడకోకుండా గట్టిగా లాగేయటం, క్లోత్స్ చించేయటం, పోయినా కానీ వదలలేదంట.
So what happened on Sunday when we reached there first, when we got the information, we were taken away without any provocation. The police surrounded 3 of us. 30 police came and took us to the station where we made videos and made the students aware of that. The students who came after that were beaten by helmets, beaten by lathis. They dragged them, they tore their clothes with such indignity. They have treated the students very undemocratically. They have kept at the police station. They were asking us to sign memos, to make videos saying that we will never talk about the land issue. We refused to do that and they kept us till 12 o'clock there, and 2 of our students are being falsely accused and false charges are put on them. One of the student who was not even here, who went to the police station to talk, the police is claiming that he have attacked the police inside the campus. I don't know how they are making that claim. Yeah, we have made today they are going for the court to get the bail. So we are also expecting that we get them back. We are also putting pressure on administration.
One small question. So మీరు ఇక్కడ ఏం చదువుతున్నారు?
I am studying political science, currently 4th year in integrated MA.
ఈ 4th ఇయర్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ మీకు యూనివర్సిటీతో సంబంధం ఉండదు, బట్ మీరు ఎందుకు ఇంత ఫైట్ చేస్తున్నారు?
See, my father is an auto driver. I'm coming from a very middle income or poor family. So this is a university where most of the students are first generation learners. Most of the students are coming from poor backgrounds. And if you look at any world class university, what a university need is a place to grow. What a university needs is a calm environment. What a university needs is good nature. Without a holistic development, every aspect of the student's life should be developing, not just buildings, not just more roads. Every nature also plays a crucial part. In that case, with so many poor students studying here, this is clearly attack on public institution, on people's institutions. So the government is thinking that since this is all government's property, they can take away whenever they want anything. We just want to ask, the government is building a future city near in the way to airport.
ఇదంతా అమ్మేసి మరి అభివృద్ధి కోసం ఇంకా మంచి ఐటీ జాబ్స్ కోసం యువతకి ఇవ్వాలి అని దానికోసమే ఇంత చేస్తున్నామని చెప్పేసి వాళ్ళు అంటున్నారు.
Just one question to ask. The government is building a future city with 15,000 acres were taken from last government. This government is also going to take 30,000 crores for that, 30,000 acres for that. So when there is 45,000 acres of land there, why do they have to take universities 400 acres land and sell it to corporates? This is the question.